Hi guys, my name is Kyle August and I'm here to help you manifest your specific person. So today I just wanted to give you kind of like a story time that explains how there is a lot of movement happening in the background of your manifestation, even if you are not seeing it happen right in front of you. So we all know that you want to assume the state of the wish fulfilled. So in this case of manifesting a specific person, you want to assume that you and your SP are already in that perfect relationship or already married if that's what you were desiring. But I was working with someone on a monthly coaching call, and they are currently in no contact or were in no contact with their specific person. But I wanted to discuss a certain part of their manifestation that is really going to illustrate this idea that you want to remain in that wish fulfilled state regardless of what is happening around you, because there is movement happening and you're just not seeing it. So this person had been with their SP before, but they contacted me to attempt to manifest them back. So like always, we want to get ourselves into the state and then never worry about how or when our manifestation is going to come. We only have to worry about exactly what it is that we desire. So for a couple months, this person has not made any contact with their specific person, but they remained in the state. I actually made a TikTok video of on our last call together, they actually stepped outside and saw their specific person driving by their house. Now, the reason that this is so important and so odd and strange, but it makes sense with manifestation, is they live an hour and a half away. So that's quite the trip to make. So I kind of I stated this in the video as well. If you think there's some limitation as to why your SP can't come to you or this or that, or what you think is possible in the next 10 minutes, you need to step that bar up, because I guarantee you this was not in the realm of normal things to happen. It is fully due to this person remaining in the state. But another thing, so this is at this point they had not spoken to their specific person at all. And the only other evidence that their manifestation was working was they would run into the friends of the specific person and they would be like, hey, have you reached out to SP? Obviously they said their name, but have you reached out to SP? Have you tried getting in contact with her? And this and that. And he kept saying, well, if she wanted to contact me, she would contact me. And he remained stern in that state of he knew what he wanted and he was going to remain in that state regardless of what is happening. But another so all this was happening behind the scenes, and then most recently he runs into the best friend of the specific person and finds out that the best friend is really trying to get him to contact his SP, like almost like you should take out your phone right now and message her. So think about this. So we can only induce, if we use like our logical thinking mind, his specific person is absolutely obsessed with him to the point where she would drive an hour and a half just to see his house and potentially catch a glimpse of him outside. Also, absolutely obsessed in that she's sending all of her friends. She's obviously talking about him behind the scenes because the best friend mentioned, oh, have you tried texting your specific person? And he said, no, I think I'm blocked. And she said, you better guess again, because I don't think you are. And obviously, if it's your best friend, you're gossiping, talking about it. But all of this is showing that there are massive movements happening behind the scene. Again, to reiterate, this specific person is absolutely obsessed with my client that I'm coaching, and he didn't do anything. He didn't talk to them. He didn't reach out to her. He didn't do anything. All he did was remain in the state, stay there, act in accordance with this idea, and saw massive and huge changes behind the scenes. Remember, he didn't even see any of this. And this has been like kind of months in the work. I think about 2 months in the work, I believe, maybe 3, but he had zero contact. He didn't see his specific person at all. There was no manipulation on his part. All he did was feel himself into the state, and he absolutely made his specific person absolutely in love with him, literally obsessed. Who's gonna drive an hour and a half to potentially catch a glimpse of someone? That is someone who is absolutely obsessed. And to give kind of a little bit of a background to this, when we first met together, the SP had ended the relationship, so it was this dynamic of, okay, they're moving on, this or that, but think of that change. If right now no matter who you are, even if you haven't been with your specific person before, know that you can create this dynamic without even doing anything. If you recently have broken up with your specific person, they broke up with you, and you think, oh, they don't like me, this or that, remember this story and think upon it, how all you have to do, and again, if you want coaching, I'm going to leave it right there, but you absolutely can do this completely on your own. Just feel yourself into the state, stay and remain there. Don't let anything external to you get in your way. Remember, how or when is never a worry that we want to have. All we have to do is worry about exactly what it is that we want. But you 100% can do this. Even though you're not seeing instant feedback from your reality, even though they're not texting you all the time, it doesn't mean that they're falling absolutely obsessed with you, because they absolutely are. So that's about the whole part of the story. I actually just threw this video on to get this out, so hopefully the story made sense. If you have any questions or comments on it, just leave them down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you wanted me to do more story times on successes or showing kind of ways or reasons how some, like, basically I wouldn't say success story, it's like a mid-tier success story, but successes showing how certain areas of manifestation, you don't have to put any action in, and you're going to get all of it out just by feeling into the state. But also leave a comment on any other videos you want me to make. Go ahead and check out my TikTok. It's Manifestation Man. I'll leave that right there. Again, if you want coaching, that's KyleAugustCoaching.com. I have email, phone, video coaching, but I do have like free affirmations on there as well if you would like to check those out. Those have been super powerful as well. I also have a workshop, 5-day workshop that a lot of people like. But remember, I can only bring out the power that's already residing within you. But with that, hopefully, if you guys like the story time, I'll have more to share. But I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching this video. I'm so happy that you're here with me and that we're able to manifest your specific person. But I'll see you guys next time.